Teach Them Diligently conference here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And we got Stu back here at the booth. What's happening, dude?
We are,
There it is.
We are just working the floor, I guess is what you would say.
Having a great
a lot of people who've never heard of us before.
Yes.
And typically that would be insulting, but not insulted.
I'm not discouraged at all.
That's right.
I mean, we open the conversation with, have you ever heard about Appian Media? And when they say no, it's like, awesome.
Right.
Let's tell you.
Yeah. And hey, and I'd say 100% of people have walked away going, wow, that was really cool.
Yes.
And I'm going to look more at your free videos. So.
Yeah. So I haven't had a single person say, I don't know why you guys are doing this. Like, what's...
I know.
No, we've got, if you could kind of show the booth,
yeah.
We've got a TV showing the various projects. Right now we're doing behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I'm gonna swing the camera around. Can I do that? No, I don't know how to do that. Oh, here we go. Yep. Swing the camera around so you can see the booth. It is this epic thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's zoomed in.
Got all the workbooks and DVDs.
Yep.
If you are here and come by, we've got stickers.
It's true. Stickers.
I'm a sucker for a good sticker.
Love me some stickers.
We've got stickers, and we've got a great discount that we're giving right now.
That's right. So we've got workbooks and DVDs, Blu-rays for all 4 of our series.
Yeah.
So Following the Messiah, Searching for a King, Lessons from the Land, which is our children's series, the Gospels, and then Trial and Triumph. This is obviously the one that we just released here a few months back. But then we've got, we talked about this earlier today.
Yeah, I mentioned it. But so basically we have partnered with Creation to Revelation. So some of our audience may be familiar with them. They make awesome stuff, spiral bound books going through different Bible characters, different themes. There's some Go Fish cards in here. So we're going to give away this prize pack to a lucky winner before the end of the convention tomorrow.
That's
and
right.
We have some of our stuff in here too. There's a DVD set. There's a workbook, Following the Messiah workbook, and a awesome thumb drive for Lessons from the Land. These are pretty sweet. So anyway, one lucky winner is going to walk away with this whole gift pack from both Creation and Revelation and us. And
and all they've got to do is sign up for our newsletter, give us their contact information,
right.
And that's happening tomorrow.
That's happening
afternoon.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been a good event. I tell you, it's been a lot of good traffic, a lot of good conversations.
Yeah.
I tell you, you can tell people are engaged when you are face to face with them.
Yes.
And we don't get to do that very often.
It's true. We do a lot on social media. We do a lot of email marketing, and to be able to look in someone's eyes when you say, we create this content, isn't this cool?
Yeah.
And it's free to watch online.
Oh,
and they go,
I seriously just had a conversation with a guy.
Yeah.
He walked up, saw the videos playing, and he goes, I love documentaries. And I was explaining to him, I was like, they're all free online. And he was like, are you kidding me? I mean, it was just this, he didn't know, he hadn't seen them.
Yep.
But, there's another person that I think is going to go home and binge watch Appian Media content.
We've actually had several people say, they'll scan the QR code that we have here that they can download our app, and they're like, I'm going to watch this tonight, and I'll come back and see you guys tomorrow.
That's right.
Awesome. So if you're in the area, if you're at the Homeschool Convention, sorry guys, my arms just aren't quite long enough to reach here, then come by the booth. We really would appreciate seeing you.
Yeah.
And we've got actually a special discount. I think I said 25% off on all of the products here for the convention. Mm-hmm. So come on by, take advantage of that.
For sure.
I'm going to walk around
Definitely.
and maybe visit the Creation and Revelation booth.
You should.
So come with me, guys. Let's do this thing. This has been such a cool festival, and we've already had some really great conversations with people all throughout. So come with me, you guys. Creation to Revelation. If you haven't checked them out already, creationtorevelation.com. Brian and Joey Harbor have created these incredible illustrations for kids, for families to engage with the Bible. So I'm going to swing the camera around and show their awesome setup here. We're doing a Facebook Live. So how's everybody doing?
We're doing great.
Here.
It's so much fun.
Gonna-
Sure. Oh no, the magnet.
Here it is.
So it's been such a blessing to be able to talk to other families who are going through this same experience, homeschooling their kids, but really taking on the personal responsibility of teaching the Bible, because we can't just depend on the church to do that. God over and over has been talking about it is we, the parents, who are supposed to be teaching our children. And so being able to see other parents who are excited to do that and want to do that and know that we can help them do that is just really inspiring to me. And so it's just been such a blessing and a wonderful. Of course, yes. So they've been rifled through a lot, but right here we have an activity box based on Hebrews 11. So you can learn Hebrews 11. Your kids can learn the memory verses along with that. A dry erase book. It has lots of coloring options. We have one that's based on story of the cross, how it was always part of God's plan that Jesus would come to be the sacrifice to forgive us. And so we have a workbook that's along with that. Shadows of Christ, drawing comparisons between people and events, always pointing back to Christ. And so that's great for your older kids. And then for your younger kids, we have a coloring option that goes along with that. So we're constantly pointing them towards Christ. We are actually almost sold out of all of our box sets. So this is by far our most popular one, the 3-cycle approach, learning the Bible, a method for organizing your Bible knowledge. You can learn people and events of the Bible, but do you remember where they are in the Bible? And so we have the time periods of the Bible, and then you learn the events, and you can have your kids put the events in order. The 3-cycle approach book walks parents through that. Lots of flashcards and coloring books for your littles to go through, practice their handwriting. We have sold out. This is our sample. This is the only ones that's left. So if you are still around, you better come grab the sample box while you can. So we just want to give y'all tons of ways and just to remember the Bible. People are 60,000 times more likely to remember a story if it's associated with an image. And so when they're consistent, my 4-year-old even realized, wait, this was Peter one day, and now on Wednesday night it was Levi or something like that. And so we are consistent across our products. And so we have something for littles. They're learning people of the Bible. This is our ABC generations. They learn through not just learning their ABCs, but people of the Bible. And so when they are studying the New Testament in the life of Christ, they're going to notice, or in the church, they're going to notice Barnabas because they've been learning about him. We have lots of fun activities for quizzing. My kids love to take these books and say, can you guess who I'm thinking about? These 2 people went up to Mount Sinai and worshiped God with their father, Aaron Moses. Can you guess who it was? And can they guess Nadab and Abihu? And so just lots of fun manipulatives and different ways of learning. And so for different seasons of life, if you need something more simple, if you need more of a workbook, Story of the Cross, we covered that earlier. So people can buy the box set or they can buy individual items. So that's a challenge for me, is being concise and knowing how I can help them most find what their family really needs. And Madeline, can you grab me a Story of the Cross Glean book? So we have some workbooks that are really good for elementary and younger ages. So we work through the Story of the Cross right here. So maybe your elementary kids are getting the same coloring page, they're working on their handwriting and then going through the questions, and your little ones don't want to be left out. They want to be studying too. They want to have a book of their own. So they have an age-appropriate version. So think pre-K, maybe kindergarten, they have the same coloring picture, they have their own handwriting, the same. And this was a collaboration that we did with Hannah Jinks, who does the Mommy and Me. So these are her Glean books, and so she did one for Story of the Cross, which was originally her mom's idea because she wanted to have something to give to her children that brought them back to why we are remembering Christ, why we are taking the Lord's Supper. And so one page that I really love to show my kids is right here. This is the blood of my covenant. I used to just whisper to my kids, we're taking the bread to remember that this is Jesus' body. But now I can give them a book that they are working on, or even a coloring page that keeps them involved while I am taking the Lord's Supper as well. So we are just so excited to point others back to the Bible. The Bible is all you need, but if we are able to help you and your family learn more about the Bible and really I'm learning so much more about the Bible. When we teach our kids, that's when we learn more as well. And especially we're going through the 3-cycle approach, the 17 time periods. We're learning the Judges right now, and I'm trying to remember when these events happened, or wandering in the wilderness. It gets a little hairy in there. And so when I have these visuals, it helps me, and I'm just being built up as much as I hope my kids are. So
tell me about, we're kind of doing a collaboration.
Yes, I'm so excited about this. Yes, so I love how our collaboration is based on Christ, and I can't wait to watch this series. You have a fantastic, have you already talked through yours? Yeah, so you have a whole video series as well that walks through Arniel's trip to Israel, following the Messiah, proving that this was real and true. And so Sarah contacted you, and we wanted something for that focused on Christ as well, the story of the cross. So we have a spiral in here, we have a Shadows of Christ book, we have a coloring book that goes right along with that, the kids can color, and we also have our Go Fish pack. This is one of our most popular people, but our popular ones, because you're not just looking at people of the Bible, there's also facts on the back. So your little ones might be just saying, do you have any Ruth? Or they might say, do you have the one with the blue dress? But then you can say, she was the Moabite who followed God. She served her mother-in-law. Or your older kids can say, okay, do you have the great-grandma of David? And so it becomes a quizzing opportunity just with, a simple game of Go Fish, constantly pointing back to the Bible. So we have a lot of options, and so excited about this collaboration when people can see that these places are real, and see you walk through it and see the history behind it and just make those connections. We are hungry for that, and that is something that we're lacking in. But so people sign up for the giveaway, and we're just so excited to share what we have and share what we're passionate about. So I'm really glad you came by today. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day.
Okay.
Enjoy your time.
Thank you. So that's what we've been doing here. It's been really cool to be able to partner with Creation to Revelation this time around. And so if you're in the area, come by either of our booths and simply sign up for our newsletter, and we'll be able to enter you into that drawing, which we'll announce tomorrow. But in the meantime, for those of you tuning in locally, wherever you guys are at, take advantage of our app. All of our content is free to watch online, and you can visit us on our website and watch the content there, or pop into our YouTube channel and watch our content. But we're thrilled to be here. Stu and I are having great conversations with all kinds of people, and we hope that you guys are encouraged by what we're doing, and we're thrilled to be able to get the word out to more people, especially these homeschool families. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys in just a little bit. Oh, one more word I forgot. Self-promotion. I'm not quite used to that, but tomorrow late afternoon, we'll be given an opportunity to do a workshop. This one is Bible study should ignite a child's imagination, and I'm excited to present that to those that are here, and we'll probably record that, and you guys can tune into that. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in and for your support and encouragement. We appreciate you so much.